Tired of this shit.
She may look like a human, but she identifies as a wolf. And she joins us now live from her home in Seattle to tell us more. Hi, Naya.
Hi,
Thank you for joining us today. So this started at the age of 10 with dreams. So explain the process here. What's happened?
So I am a British Columbia wolf therianthrope. So it started with dream shifting. So that's when I had a dream of myself as a British Columbia wolf, and I could view myself in some of these dreams. Like I could actually see myself sort of as an observer. And in some of these dreams, I was, acting as a wolf. So this sort of happened originally. It came from watching the anime Wolf's Rain. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like somehow this wolf is me. It was kind of this automatic association. And then I went from that to kind of looking more about actual wolves, real life wolves. And the more and more I looked at, the more and more I began to identify sort of in that.
Tired of this shit.
Babies can't drink coffee. I have my juice. Yay! Eddie Manny is on. It's my favorite show. Yeah! I like coloring because it's just relaxing to color stuff, man, and you don't really have to follow the rules because you can color it whatever you want. An adult baby is somebody who enjoys dressing up and acting like a baby, and it could be as young as, you want to be a 6-month-old, or you can go up to 2 or 3 years old. It's whatever that feels right for you. I associate most with being 2 years old because I think it's the best of both worlds. You're young enough to still be able to use a crib and a bottle and diapers and all that stuff, but you're also still old enough that you can get around on your own and talk and tell people what you want. Refreshing. You want a drink? Not very many adult babies get a chance to have AB furniture, and I'm definitely one of the few. This is my custom-made crib. Took me about a week to build it and a couple days to paint it. It's my favorite piece of adult baby furniture to play with. Well, I've got my diaper changing materials nice and close. I've got my puppy dog mobile. I've got my Lion Guard bed sheets. And I've got my Ocean Wonders aquarium. And then I got my cat here, keeping my bed warm. Some people will ask, do I actually use the diapers? And yes, I use the diapers. Being incontinent, you're going to be in diapers, and these are my usual ones. But when I'm role-playing, I love wearing my tykables. These things are just adorable. The animals, good absorbency, so you stay nice and dry while you're out playing. When I have to make a number 2, it's in the toilet. And no, I don't sit in a wet diaper all day long. But of course, I've got mine on. I'm staying dry.
Tired of this shit.
It's wearing you down, huh? Yeah, just the stupidity in this country. Yeah, they're getting to me. I'm starting to crack. I can't take this shit no more. To give y'all some context, lunacy. Absurd. To give y'all some context, inconsistent with reason or logic. Crazy. Did I cut you off? To give y'all some context, check out this video.
Another great question. This person was asking if there is any time in which intentional weight loss is not fatphobic. I'm going to say 99.9% of the times, if you are intentionally losing weight, it is fatphobic. I'm leaving that 0.01% in case I am truly wrong, but I don't think I am. And here's the reason why. I'm not saying if you exercise and happen to lose weight that is fatphobic. I'm not saying if you start a medication and you happen to lose weight, that is fatphobic.
Phrases hate.
I am not saying that if you're going through any type of, illness and that is altering your body in some way, that is fatphobic. I'm
What?
saying when you are intentionally exercising to lose weight, altering your diet to lose weight, doing any activity intentionally to lose weight is fatphobic. And
Pause
the reason
video.
why...
Post video.
Tired of this shit.
Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to all the brothers and a few sisters out there. Unto the like foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom in Hebrew, which means peace. It's going to be a quick show through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua. I'm one of you brothers at Edify. And as you can see, these guys are usually, what they call them, the twin something. I forgot the name of it. I just want to stick to this picture real quick for a little bit. And matter of fact, let me go to this part. Yeah. And it was talking about this, and the moment that the part that he was said in the beginning, that's the first time I really heard it kind of serious, but it was kind of joking afterwards. But we all tired of this shit. You get listen, man. We all get sick and tired of getting up, seeing the same but BS every single day. And these people live in a fantasy world that they want you to accept their world. And if you don't accept their world, you're going to be in a world of hurt, because the laws that's in this land is protecting the madness. All right? That's what I should title this. I don't know, something with the madness. This is just utter madness. We live in a mad world. The world is truly upside down. It's completely out of sort. All right, and who you could think for that? Oh yeah. There's people you should think for that. There's a so-called white man, mainly the elites of the society. All right, this is what they've been planning for ages, decades, centuries, to take what we know, what we are accustomed of, knowing that certain things is not healthy, certain things is not good, certain things you're supposed to be put in a loony bin for, because you have spirits on you. Nah, they changed all the rules. They changed the concept of people that really are sick, okay, like really, really sick in the head. Because in the not ancient world, but in the world prior to, was somebody like this would never exist. Even this one over here wouldn't exist. On the one in whatever green, that wouldn't exist, because people, they knew naturally you're not supposed to be that way. Now the acceptance is at an all-time high. It's not acceptance because the difference is acceptance because of the fact of it's all about oppressing. It's all about turning things upside down. When this man said, this is wrong, is usually right. This is right to him is damn near 100% wrong, because he's turned everything upside down. Well, a couple of scriptures. I'm not gonna make this long. One scripture came to mind automatically. Slovakia. Matter of fact, let me start with this one before I get the other one. Sirach 10:3. It says, "An unwise king destroyeth his people, And who are these unwise kings? He's talking about the elites. Okay, they're in control. They're the ones that's pushing these laws. He's pushing these narratives in the minds of the people to go completely bonkers, so to speak. All right. And all this that's what we're seeing is people got spirits on them. And them spirits are manifesting at an all-time high. These people are demon possessed. They don't even know. And the demons are just going to get worse and worse and worse on these people because of the kings of this world. The kings of this world has truly turned everything upside down. I keep saying it for a reason. Let me get this one real quick before I get that one. Isaiah 5:20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil." And that's not what we see. All right. People are literally combating one another with certain things that's not even supposed to be an argument. Certain things is not even supposed to be in consideration. All right. That's how bad it is. It's gotten to the point. You better off talking to a wall compared to talk to these people. These people are gone. All right. They're gone. They right for the taking. And that's how this elites wanted it to happen. So they call evil good. So adultery, good. Homosexuality, good. Bestiality, good. Pedophilia, good. All right. But if a man with multiple wives, that's evil. A man that stands up for something, who finds purpose in life, that's considered to be evil. A woman sticking to her husband no matter what. Her husband no matter what. Oh, that's considered evil. All right. She got to ride the carousel. She got to go to school. She got to be indoctrinated. What? She want to have children? Oh no, she can't have no children. A person like that fat bitch said that if you want to lose weight and exercise and this, that, to the third, that's considered fatphobia. And the word phobia, which I should have done that, should have had that on deck. That's a misused word, one of the misused word in the English dictionary. It says phobia, an extreme or irritation, fear, or of or adverse to something. So the key word is in fear. So a phobia, if you don't like something, that doesn't make that you have a phobia. That means you just don't like what you see or whatever it is. Like the term arachnophobia was supposed to be a fear of spider. That's correct. But a fat phobia, or you saw a fat person and now you in fear of that person, or they call it what, transphobia, or so you see a trans and a transformer and you fear that, or you just dislike it, you abhor it, you hate it. So that's another misnomer term, period. But that's the new speak. All right, the new speak. This is what this man has done. All right, he's changed everything. It says that put darkness for light. And what is that darkness? Wickedness. Wickedness is in this light, in this world, as light. Matter of fact, let me go to that. Job 10:21. It says, "Before I go, whence I shall return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death," because this is the shadow of death. Being that way, I don't know what the fuck that was. It's like part of my proper English, but no, I don't know if that was a man or a woman that said they see themselves as a wolf. Some madness like that. All right, that was just utter madness. But everywhere you turn, everywhere you look, is death. A brother had posted a picture with evidence showing that today's lighting is giving people cancer. So even the light that you put on to live in your house is killing you. This is a shadow of death. All right? From the air you breathe to the water you drink, from the ground that you step on, the shoes that you wear, which makes you flat-footed, which is not proper for your back, nor is it proper for your body. All right? The silicone in your shoes, it's poison to you. So everything that is around us is death. All right? It says, in the land of darkness, as darkness itself, nothing but utter confusion, madness. Okay? It says, and of the shadow of death, without order, without any order, which we're speaking about. There's no order, there's no structure, there's nothing. You will get incarcerated for something so minute, but the real criminals, the people that's corrupt, the people that has money and doing all the foul things that they could possibly do, they get away with murder, literally, because they have proper lawyers. Oh, if you don't believe me, who was in that Epstein's book? Why are they not locked up right now? Okay, this is supposed to be a land of justice and so forth. Epstein was known for pedophilia, but all those people that was going to that island, we have not heard a peep about that. So this place is completely out of order. Okay, and it says, and where the light is as darkness. So the light that they shine on this world is utter darkness, is wicked. Going back to what I've been saying, this is completely upside down. We literally live in an upside down world, bizarre world. Okay, it says back in Isaiah 5:20, it says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes. And that's Proverbs 30th chapter, 30 and 16 on down, which I'm not going to get, I'm just going to quote it, where it speaks of this generation. All right, that's wise in their own eyes, they wise in their own consent. Okay, they're pure in their own eyes. They whatever these people are doing, they in their warped mind, they correct. However they feel, person could feel whatever. TikTok has the internet through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai was sole purpose is to spread this word. Other than that, it is a madhouse. Okay? These people are gone. People are doing the foulest things you could possibly do in the internet. So they wise in their own conceit. They wise in their own prudence. Okay? It says, and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, men of strength to make a strong drink. And that's that madness, man. It says, was justified the wicked for reward. So all those things I seen, you see that there was I don't know, that was probably a British broadcast that was hosting somebody that's saying that they believe, and this was dead serious, that they believe that they are a wolf. What kind of psychotic manipulation is that? Who encouraged that madness? Why are they pushing it for? They pushing that madness because this is the spirit that's out there. All right. It says, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. And that's why laws are crunching down on brothers. Things are crunching down on us, and we haven't done no wrong. Because this is hell. We in the kingdom of hell, man. I kept quoting it. I'm going to get it. Isaiah 29 and 15. It says, woe unto, matter of fact, 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord. Talking about the elites. This is all brought you, like I stated in previous shows, whatever. There was every time you watch a TV program and it was about to go to commercial, they would say, this is brought to you by whoever the sponsor of that specific segment. They would tell you who that is. And we don't have to tell you. This is brought to you by your local and your international elites. Okay? That's hiding in council that came up with this masterful, wicked plan decades ago. Okay? This whole CERN situation when it was open up these portals, this whole C-19 madness has gotten these people from horrible to horrific, and within 2-3 years they took this to a whole nother level. All right, it says, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, who knoweth us? Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? And that's what these people are saying. The guy said, or the guy, whatever it said, it believes that it is a wolf. You have other things that's out there that's saying that they're the opposite sex. You have other people that's getting tattooed up, claiming to be lizards. You have people, grown men, wearing fucking diapers, seeing themselves as 2 years old. So these people are literally fighting and bucking against the whole side, man. But lo and behold, they don't know that the Lord allowed those spirits to be on them. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick. Romans 1, 18. No. Romans 1 and actually I'll start at 19. Because that which they may be known of the Most High is manifest in them, for the Most High have showed it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, but being understood by things that are made, even his internal power and the Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Because that when they knew the Most High, they glorify him not as the Most High, neither were they thankful, but became vain in their imagination, and their foolish heart was darkened. And that's what we're seeing. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible power in the image made to corruptible man, to beasts and mad birds, four-footed beasts, and creeping things. Wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness, the lust of their own hearts, to disown their own bodies between themselves, and changing the truth of the Most High into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. And that's what we're seeing, the manifestation of that. All right? We're seeing that on steroids. We're seeing Sodom and Gomorrah on steroids. Okay? That's the point I wanted to get. Back in, matter of fact, Isaiah 3 and 9, it says, the show of their continence do witness against them, that they declare their sin as Sodom, and they hide it not. All right? Woe unto their soul, for they reward evil unto themselves. And we always, obviously, Sodom and Gomorrah and the other cities was known for its unmoral acts. But part of that madness is what we're seeing with that alone. Okay? People are just gone. Like they never was there. I keep saying that too. Isaiah 66 and 4. It says, I will also choose their delusions. So the Lord is having these spirits jump on these people. All right, let's look up the word delusion. Delusion. It says wantonness, caprice, vexation. I don't know what caprice means. And that, okay, caprice as fit coming on. So that thing wanted to be a wolf. Oh yeah, you're gonna get probably destroyed by wolves. This is that is vexation, concentratedly of tyranny, babe, delusion. Let's look up this word right here. Google. Caprice.
Caprice.
Caprice, sorry. A sudden, an unaccountable change of mood or behavior. Wow, isn't that factual? All right. So all these people was fighting these urges and fighting these things because they knew that was wrong, but it was encouraged by their local kings, their local elites, to be whatever you want to be. Okay? And what all that's going to do is going to lead to your destruction. And you know what? The faster the better. Okay? Because these people, 1 Thessalonians 5:4 says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. I'm sorry, was supposed to go up? No, let me keep going. So yeah, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep at night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. And these people are drunk. They are completely gone. 2 Thessalonians 2, I believe it's 10. Yes. I said 5. 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, talking about Esau, Edom, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved, which is talking about Israel. And for this cause the Most High shall send them a strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. And what we're seeing, these people are strongly delusional. Okay? They are strongly delusional, so that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. So all these people are damned. Starting with Esau, Edom. I was gonna say 2/3, but yeah, 2/3 of the nation is, because 2/3 is, they caught up in this madness, man. But the difference is, they're gonna be in the kingdom. They're gonna be all right. But the rest of these people, they're gone. 2 Peter 3, matter of fact, 2 and 8 and 9. Yes, because this is it. 2 Peter 2 and 6, it says, turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah to ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that afterwards should live ungodly, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. So the way they was conducting themselves, the way they was living, Lot was vexed in the spirit and groaning. All right? And groaning consistently. That's the same thing we're doing, because we're powerless in this situation. We can't do nothing. All right? All we could do is cry to the Lord, and He's hearing our cries. He's hearing our prayers. It says, for that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with the unlawful deeds. And this is exactly what we're going through. So we in the lot of Lot, literally. All right. Every morning I get up, look in the phone, wanting a good Psalms comes up, send out my prayers. Psalms come up and send it to the chat. look what's going on. I don't even look at regular TV because of the madness, and all we see is just nothing but madness. So it's like, damn, this is how we start the day. Then you go outside. Then you isolate. You recalibrate, like, and then you go out there, do what you gotta do, and then the madness begin. It says, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation, to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment, to punishment. And that's what's going to end up happening. The day of judgment is at hand. It's quick at hand. One last scripture, 2 Peter 3, I believe it's 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. Matter of fact, let me go up. That's a point I want to get. Verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with a fervent heat, and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So the works are the madnesses that these people are on. Obviously, they're drunk on. They're gone. They never was there. Okay? And that's because, starting from the beginning, the elites allow these things to happen. That's why the Lord, when he comes back, you know what? This one last one. Isaiah 24 and 20 says, 21, and it shall come to pass in that day. What day is that? That's the same day that we just read. The day of destruction, the day of judgment, that the Lord shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. So those that are in rulership and that have turned everything upside down by passing these laws that's allowing all this madness to take place, you will be visited. You're going to get first-hand beatings from the Heavenly Father when he comes back. He's going to send forth his son, which actually all is going to be conducted by Yahweh Shai, the first begotten and the elect of the nation of Israel, on you. And you're going to be in the position where you're supposed to be. And that's what? In prison forever. Shut your mouth shut. Your lies no more. No more of this madness. Alright? Because we truly in the last days. So with that being said, I hope you brothers edify. Shalom to the elect of the nation. Shalom.